Back to my Bloodborne playthrough, and last time I died right around here against the big snake enemy, and so I defeated him. It took me 2 tries though. I did die. I got my blood echoes, I died, and then I got them back again successfully, and let's check out what this item is. Okay, fair enough. Seems to be a lot of those in this area. So let's get back to exploration, shall we? We've got a big old tree. I don't think there's anything behind here. It's a path. There's a section up above us on the right. I'll make a mental note of that. I think that's where the big snake was. Yeah, totally. Is there anything else to see up here is the question. Oh. Okay, so I already got this item. So let's just get out of here. Ooh. Hopefully that thing ignores me. Okay, very good, very good. Oh, good lord! That is bad news. Oh my god. That's really bad. I don't even want to begin to mess with all of these. Alright, let's see if I can just get around them. Oh! And go get that item. Leave me be, please, sir. Oh, I got a chunk. It's a bloodstone chunk. Alright. Fuck this. There's no way. I am not powerful enough to deal with all of that. This is too much. Too much for me. They're still following me. Alright, I'm getting myself in a really bad spot. Oh my god, what is this place? Alright, I need to regroup and I need to just beat these things because we're just piling up enemies here, left and right. Let me go get this item, though. Frenzied cold blood. There's something over here? Okay, they may have forgotten about me. This feels dangerous. It feels absolutely dangerous to be having this many souls in an area with an insane number of snake beasts. Let's go take care of this one. Okay, he saw me. Let me get up in its grill here. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, God. Oh, God. I gotta heal. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, this is... all of this is just so hard. This is a hard game. That's how I'm feeling right now. This game is just... this game sucks. It's great, but it's also so hard. And so punishing. We'll get rid of all of these annoying snakes. And then we can go deal with the other annoying snakes. You're alive? How? You're also alive? How dare you? How dare you survive? Glowstone shard is good. I like that. Alright, let's see if we can... oh! 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 Oh. Bloodstone shards. Nice. I like that. I like that much. We've got a drop down. I wonder... I'm sure there's going to be another way to access this area. So believe it be. I don't want to get too lost here. Like, there's clearly a ton of different paths to take in this area. Oh my god. Oh! Did it see me? Oh, it's summoning more snakes. They're like snake wizards. Baffling. Can I defeat this thing? Is it possible? He does shoot snakes out of his arm, I think. So I need to be careful here. Or he shoots them from his head. One or the other. It is from his arm. What the fuck? He's literally shooting snakes out from every direction, so there's no getting around it. Oh, that is so bad. All right, I'm gonna run there. Hopefully. Be able to make it there. The blood of Adela. I just think of Adele whenever I see that. Oh, good lord. Where is it? Where am I? Is it this way that I need to go? Okay, yeah. I'm in the right general area. I see my souls. I'm just gonna grab them real quick. Okay. Now that I have my souls, I think what I'd like to do is maybe try and deal with these snake enemies over here. Let me equip my fire equipment stuff. Because there's two of them, so... Very good. We'll do that again. Oh, I got hit by the poison. Oh no! It's gonna kill me. Alright, now there's just one to deal with. The problem, though, is it's like in a little corner, which is not conducive to dodging and being able to hit the thing. Oh wow, he hits me from so far away. We could drop down on it from above. So how about we do this? What if I ignore that for now and maybe try to deal with these enemies up here? So hang on. Is one of them facing me or what? If they're facing away from me, how about we do this? How about we just, like, sneak ourselves up here? Do this. And then get the hell away. Now there's only two. Only two of you. Oh, that's still too much for me. I'm gonna run away. This is just the kind of tactics that you use in a game like this, you know? Hit and run. Hit and run tactics. There's no shame in it. It's called being smart. Smart and alive. Alright, where are these guys now? Where did they go? Boy, they reset their position really quick, didn't they? Alright, I'm gonna do it again. I mean, use them or lose them, right? We'll sneak up. And then we'll... Okay, that one did not die. Oh, God. That one survived somehow. Okay, it doesn't see me. Maybe we can do another sneak attack now. Before this thing runs out. Okay, it ran out, but maybe we could still do it. I really want to get this guy. Get rid of him. Alright, run. That one's dead. Now it's just a one-on-one. Oh! Oh, they're so hard! What the fuck? Why are they so difficult? Like, I was dodging. I really was. And he just hit me anyway. It didn't matter. The tracking was strong with that one. Alright, I'll meet you guys there. Welcome, everyone, to the land of snakes. Oh no, I have to actually beat one of them? Well, this isn't gonna be good. That's one way to do it. Okay, so here's the plan for these enemies now. I'm gonna get their attention. Oh, maybe I could just sneak right up without the stealth material. Did I already get that item? Oh, I must have already grabbed that item. What did I get from that? That's weird. Is anything coming after me? It's hard to tell. There's just so many noises in this area. I must have already picked up that item, whatever it is. Oh, right. It was a bloodstone chunk. A chunk will never appear in the blood of an ordinary human. Seek deadlier foes. Chunks are needed. Alright, so we can leave. We can just leave those enemies be now. I'm playing with fire right now. Oh! Oh, boy. I almost got poisoned right up the butt. Can I sneak up on you? Oh, God, look at that up there. It's one of those giant pigs. Shit. It saw me alright. It's gonna summon snakes. Okay. I wonder if this one's tougher. Ooh. Arcane damage seems to be pretty good against them. Oh, it got me right away! Oh, why did that do so much damage? Did I have full health? What happened there? I must have not had full health, because it really did just kill me instantly. Alright, I'll meet you guys there. You know, it's so easy to run past a lot of these enemies. It makes me, like, think, like, man, I just don't want to fight them. The majority of these enemies just don't seem worth it. I mean, I guess it's fun, but when you have this many souls, it seems just idiotic to fight all of these things. What am I doing? Why would I fight this? I'm gonna try and get a big ol' sneak attack. Oh yeah, that was pretty good. Back up. It's gonna spit poison at me, sure. Oh, what? I've dodged myself into a different area. Great. Oh, it's another blobby. Oh my god, they're pretty creepy. Alright, let's get down there. Madman's knowledge, as expected. Oh, there he is. Okay. They're really weak. An arcane blood gemstone. I imagine it just gives arcane damage. Where is it? Oh god. Oh god. Oh, it's this one. Come on. Oh, alright. Little spammy attacks. They're pretty effective. Ooh. Okay, these are different. These seem to be, like, more progressed. I can't really lock on. Okay, I can lock on. Okay, they're gonna shoot stuff at me. Gotcha. That's like a homing crystal soul mask kind of thing. Alright, alright. I have to just approach with caution. Ooh, I love the sounds that they make. That's really wicked. Let's back up again. He's gonna do that 3 times and then stop, right? Yeah, that's usually how it works. What about you? What are you gonna do? Nothing? Oh. Let's let him cast. Alright, he's only gonna do the 1. Can we just do this until... Oh, that did a lot of damage. Okay. And again. Anti-clockwise metamorphosis. That's really interesting sounding. Boosts maximum stamina by 10%. That is really good. I will take that gladly. Their goofy little walk. It's pretty awesome. Where the hell am I? I'm still nowhere familiar. This is still a completely separate location from where I was with all the snakes. The water does not poison me. There's a giant pig. I'm hearing something. What am I hearing? Alright, maybe it's just the pig. Oh. Oh joy. Alright, can I deal with this a bit better than usual? Oh! Let's just back up and heal. I don't want to take any chances with this. Nice. That's what I need. I need to be getting them right in the back so that I can deal that visceral attack. What? I can't even begin to guess where this is gonna lead. Oh. Oh my. Oh, we're all the way back here. Okay. Well, that's not so much a shortcut as it is just, like, a connection. Because that area is not... It's not close to anything, really. Oh, I guess maybe it is. Yeah, because if I go across the bridge, I can get to the elevator shortcut. Alright, so... It is kind of a shortcut. I get it. That is fair. Where did the pig go? I don't see the pig anymore. It seems to have just effed off. Okay, this is starting to look more familiar. Oh, look what's going on up there, eh? Okay. Bring it on. Ugh. Big one. I can fit through there. Ah, I was wondering if I'd be too fat. Oh. Alright, these things drop blood vials, so I think I'm actually gonna take them out. If I can. I'm in a bad spot, though. Let me... Oh! Oh my god. Yeah, they drop blood vials, but they really are quite aggravating to deal with. Because of the way their attacks, like, are so slow. It makes them, not only slow, but they have varied timings. Oh, they didn't drop anything. Dissipating Lake. So it causes them to, like, have a lot of staggered combinations when they're in a mob like that. It's difficult to dodge them all and get your attacks in. Boost maximum... Wait. That's not it. Oh, Dissipating Lake. Bolt damage reduction plus 5%. Bolt damage. So I'm guessing that means firearms? Poison? Yeah, it's got a really long wind up, that one. It's another boar. Alright, let's take it out. It'll drop me some blood vials, I assume. Bring it on. Charge me. You nervous? It seems to be a little bit nervous. Yeah, I think it's like a little bit glitched on the side there. Oh! Oh, it's coming. Oh, it killed me! Shit! It's bad. Because getting back to this area is quite difficult, I think. Alright. So, if I've got the area straight in my head, then I should be able to take this lift down, and then go to the left, go across the bridge, past the Snake Man, and then take the other lift to get right back to where I was. And that's the plan, because I've got like 45,000 souls, I think, on the line. Let's do this, and then we can... I really feel it, those close dodges, man. Okay, then we'll just go across here. Lever. This is good. I'm fairly confident that I can traverse the rest of this safely. It's just those snake enemies that terrify me. The boar is not usually a problem, I just dodged way too early. I was a bit thrown off because he decided to charge me, like, out of nowhere. Oh. I did not remember that this enemy was here. Can I just go past it? Took some damage, that's annoying. Well, this might actually be backwards. Yeah, that's not the way I should be going. This way. Okay, I have to fight another boar. Let's not mess up the dodge this time. What am I hearing? Here he comes. I can't see the boar very well because of my... Oh! Because of my hammer. Woo. Scary stuff, let me tell you. And then we go face the other boar. Oh, look at that. My blood echoes are attached to that fella over there. That's actually really good. So I don't have to fight the other boar yet. Alright, now we face the boar. Come on. There we go. Let's get a big one. I just call my charged attacks a big one. And that's fine. 50k blood echoes. Sharp gemstone. Does that improve? I'm assuming that improves... I'm not going to look at it here. I'm in danger. But I think that that's going to improve scaling with skill. We're getting so far off the beaten path at this point. Alright, that's the boss. Turning around. I do like to explore the whole area before I face the boss, if I can help it. Let's go this way. I did notice that there was a path that I skipped that looked like it was the connecting path where I saw the boar the first time. Oh. I imagine this is going to be locked. No, it's not. Oh, but there's a snake man. Is there only one of you? If there's only one of you, then sure, let's do this. Let's pick up this item just in case I die! Maybe not. Maybe it's not safe to pick up the item. Let me get behind him. Alright, that did not work. Get away. Man, these things are so freaking hard. Yes. And then we just do a jumping attack. He's gone. I'm improving. I am improving. Clockwise metamorphosis. I think that's my second one of the same. Oh no! Max HP instead of stamina. That's also very useful for me, since I'm decidedly not raising my HP. There's a lot of options now, lots of different choices for the runes. And gemstones. And yet, I don't have any other weapons to choose from. Like, what's going on with that game? I don't understand the scarcity of weapons. It makes me think that I'm just missing them. Oh, there must be snakes below me, yeah. Can I get over there with a jump? Ooh, nope. Get away. Alright, well, the good news is we're back here in familiar territory. I can continue exploring this area. Oh god, I can't get past you. Nope. Alright, well. How about now? Oh my god. Let's just kill you. I don't trust this situation. Where are we? Where are we? Before I was relatively... Oh my, there's another boar. Before I was relatively okay with my position. But now I'm just straight up lost. I have no idea where this is. Is that a snake man? Yeah, it's a snake man. He's coming this way. Hang on, is that where we... Is this the boar location? Okay, this might clear things up a bit. Okay. Alright, so that's good. That's the boar location. Shall we fight the snake man? He's coming. Oh, he's summoning a shitload of those. If I could just pull him away from the other snakes... It really shouldn't be that difficult. Yep, there we go. And then we can get this. And he's dead. Alright, let's deal with all of this crap. Might as well. Basically just like free blood echoes. And sometimes they drop bloodstone shards, which is something that I'm in the market for. And then one more. There we go. Now I can breathe easy as I explore this area. Oh, this is... Yeah, this is simply that... Oh, okay. Alright, I wasn't expecting that. This just leads right back here. This reminds me of the Theron Swamp area, to be honest. Because it has that same kind of, like, endless vibe to it. Like, it just goes on, and it's... really hard to tell where you are at any given time. That looks suspicious, that mound. Is that a trap? What is this? What am I hearing? Oh my god, look at this. Alright, let's sneak up on it. Get a big hit. And then we can run around to the... Oh, nope, that didn't work. I actually really like the boars. They're easy and they give you blood vial. So they're a welcome addition to my enemy mob. Great, this will lead us to that item I've been dying to get to. What? No? No. Oh, we have to approach from over there. From up high. In that direction. The Graveguard set. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Countless bloodied ritual tools hang from its back. It's the Robe of Doris. So this is a specific NPC. Maybe we'll run into them. Willem kept 2 loyal servants back at Briggenworth. When they were sent into the labyrinth, they encountered the Eldritch Truth and went mad. One became the password gatekeeper, while Doris became a Graveguard of the forest. Both remained loyal even in madness. One became the password gatekeeper. Did I fight that person? I think I might have. I think that's Henrik. No, it doesn't say anything about being a password gatekeeper. Oh, I didn't even look at the, stats. It doesn't seem to be remarkable, except against versus Arcane and Fire. Oh, it's horribly ugly. Okay, but it's good defense against Fire. That was the most notable thing. And Arcane. What's going on over here? We are in the thick of it, alright. Okay, we're back here. Can I deal with you? Oh, shit. Alright, it's still alive somehow. Let's just shoot the thing. That is what the gun is still really useful for. It's got range, so I can deal with that last bit of health some enemies might have safely. So it's still worth something. It's even though I'm using my Augur of Abritus, my arcane art, to get visceral attacks. Ooh, if I jump across there, that might be where the item is located. But I still like that firearm, just as a little backup. I missed. Alright, let's do this jump. I'm hearing some eldritch horrors somewhere. There's a drop down over there. Aha. I was correct. Oh, and we get the graveyard mask. Okay, this might actually be cool. Oh, it's a little bit KKK, so I don't like it. Not only that, though, it almost looks like a Hershey kiss. It's kind of scrunched at the top. The face part is really cool, like the face mask. I just don't like the hood. Again, very ugly and creepy. Okay, so I've been there. Yeah, I don't want to drop down there again. We've explored that area pretty well. Instead, let's go this way. Wait, where was that drop down that I saw? I'm confused. Didn't I see, like, a little ledge? Yeah, it was here, but I guess that's just a way to get down without losing health. So we'll do this instead. Okay, I think that the area has been explored. I'm not 100% sure. But I have been desperately trying to keep track of all of the different areas. Yeah, there's the boar area. And we're in pretty good shape right now. Like, I'm gonna do another run through here, but I might just make a cut and cut this out. And I'll meet you guys after I also go back and level up and spend some of these copious amount of souls. But yeah, or I'll meet you back if I find something new instead. Oh! Please don't die. No! I died. Oh man, that's gonna be scary. I gotta run all the way back wherever that is and probably kill one of those snakes. Oh my god, that guy has my souls? Are you kidding me? Alright, let's just sneak up on him. Oh, get out, get out, get out. Need to heal. I'll heal twice, just in case. Good lord. That was terrifying. The poor man's gemstone. That's probably gonna give me more souls, eh? Oh no. Leave me alone. I don't want what you're selling. Okay, at this point, I'm just gonna use one of my items to get the hell out of here. I love how he puts his hand to his head, like, oh, my head, I'm waking up. Take me home. Right, it takes me back here. I forgot about that. Okay.
Very well.
What do you desire? I can go up to 23. I think I like this. I'm raising my skill because I'm assuming that once I get another weapon, it'll require skill. I mean, I'm trying to go for like a fast secondary weapon, and I might as well go to 13 in case I ever want to use the cannon. And then strength I'm pumping because that's what my weapon scales with, so it's giving me a good damage boost. Sure. I'm level 40.
Farewell, good.
Alright, goodbye. And we have some runes that I can mess with, as well as some different blood gems I could probably mess with. Blood gem fortification. What's going on with my gun? Can I really do nothing? I can do nothing. Alright, the Kirk hammer right now. We've got tempering on there. Physical attack up 8.5, and then regular attack up 9.1, which is really, really good. It's actually even better than my gold gem. Wait, how come that says attack up 9.1%? Is that from something else? I'm confused. Let's remove the gems. Hang on a second. Okay, no blood gem effects right now. Okay. But then if I go in here, yeah, see, not all of them have that attack up effect. That just says attack up versus beasts. Strength scaling plus 12. Oh no, that's skill scaling, okay. Strength scaling plus 1.1. Well, that's like useless, isn't it? Because it doesn't seem to do that much. Murky. Slow. Physical attack. Blunt attack. Yeah, I was using this one. Oh, I see. It's that was the stat from my triangle blood gem. I gotcha. I wonder if maybe we should just go ahead and do the blunt attack up even more, since that's what we're using the most by far. And then for this one, what was I doing? There's Arcane we could increase. Because look at that, it adds... Oh, but it takes away my scaling. That's so weird. It seems to add Arcane scaling and take away the other scaling. This is attack up 9.1. Alright, I gotcha. Is up near death. That's the poor man's blood gemstone. Okay, so it's not what I thought it was. I really think that this is still our best option, to just go maximum damage. And then as far as our... Okay, we want to keep that one. This is damage reduction. But what else do we have? Max HP. Can I see what that does? And then max stamina. I don't think I'm going to use those, to be honest. Gain more blood echoes. Right now we're using fire defense. So that's increases defense. This is fire defense. Let's get rid of that one. And let's put something else on. Bolt defense. Resistance. All types of resistance. Boost to transformation. Yeah, maybe we should just be doing HP here. We'll see how it does us. Oh, that's such a tiny amount of HP. That's so pathetic. Whoops. Pressed the wrong button there. Oh yeah, that's terrible. I don't really see that making any difference. I'm gonna stick this on. I mean, maybe we're fighting a boss pretty soon, and it would be great to have that little bit of extra power from our beast transformation. I think that would be cool. And then with the rest of my money, I'll just go ahead and buy more vials. Oh, we've got tons of vials, but... So maybe I should buy something else. I mean, what else is there to buy? Oh, there's really nothing. Nothing of any value. Alright, I will get nothing. That's fine. Okay. So what I'd like to do now, I'm going to go back to the Forbidden Woods, and I've kind of scoured the right-hand side of the entire area thoroughly. I'm confident that that's all done. Except for that little place where I dropped down that I didn't check out, but I know where it is. I know where it is, it's not a problem. I did not scour the left-hand side very thoroughly because I was kind of just trying to constantly get my blood echoes back, you know? Whee! So yeah, I'll do some cuts here. I'll come back to you guys whenever I find something interesting. It might be nothing. In which case I'll meet you at that other area I was talking about. Okay, I think this was it over here. Oh, I know where this is. Yeah, I remember this guy. Okay, so this isn't a different area. This is literally just... Ugh. Oh, fuck. The same area I've already been. That's fine. Okay. So the area that I saw from up above was just this location. Now the question is, how do I get back to where I think the boss is going to be? I'll meet you guys there. Is this it? Oh, I found it so quickly. Alright, this will be exciting. I think this is the boss. Please let this be a boss. I'm so ready. It's been ages since I fought a good boss. No, there's 3 of them! What? Shadow of Yarnum. Oh god. Oh god. I need my fire defense rune. Alright. Oh! Let's get this guy who's shooting fireballs at me, please. Oh! Alright, now I need to heal. Use the pillar. Oh god! Oh, I'm dead now from the fire. Ooh, this is gonna be hard. Especially with my slow weapon. Oh, wow. Well, I wanted a boss. And I got a boss. So, order of business. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna equip my fire defense rune. I think we may even return to the Hunter's Dream, yes. I also really need to take advantage of doing extra damage for the visceral attack. So I think what I need to do is I need to get behind one of them, use my arcane art, and... what was I doing? Oh yeah, runes. Use my arcane art, get a visceral attack, and just keep on, you know, rinse and repeat. That's the strategy. Do I need this in the fight? I think not. It's really more for exploration, isn't it? We do want defense. We also want fire defense. And then the beast rune could be pretty damn good. I think I'm going to keep that on and use my beast pellets. I don't know if there's anything else worth the effort. So that's what we're going to do. How do I get there, though? Like, what's the run? What's the quick way to get back to that boss? I'm not sure. Oh, I never got this item. I got it. I don't know what it is, but I got it. Yep, missed that item. And I think it was a rune? I don't know. Oh, here we go. Here's how we can get down. Oh, run away from the snake man, and then we can just get into the boss from here. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, you have fun with that, snake man. I don't understand what snakes have to do with anything. Like, in the lore, I haven't found any, like, item descriptions indicating what's going on with that. They don't seem the same as the other eldritch horrors. They seem more like beastmen type things. Alright, here we go. I'm not going to use my pellets yet until I have a better understanding. Oh, fuck. How many of them are there? Is it only just 3, or is it... It looks like 4. Alright, I missed completely. God, this is the worst. Alright, I don't understand how I'm gonna get my opening here. Can I, like, draw one of you melee bros, like, away? Alright, now they're all shooting fire again. Oh my god. This is brutal. Alright, flame breath. Gotcha. Oh. Alright. Heal. Let's get behind the fire guy here if I can. No? Alright. There is only 3. I got disoriented and it seemed like 4 for a second there. Oh, great. Let's see if we can... Oh, almost had it. I was just vulnerable to the fire bro for a second there. Dude, oh, they're like always together. I need to heal. I need to get the melee guy on his own or the fire guys on their... Oh, no. Fire breath is coming. Alright, maybe... Oh, that was good. I got a hit. Can I get behind you, maybe? Okay, well, I hit him. And then we'll try to hammer away at him. Alright, this isn't bad. No, you don't. Alright, let's get out. I need to create some more distance here. Oh, they home, and they have a max range. That's good. Let's get behind this guy. Oh no, the fire breath guy. Ugh. Fire breath bro is gonna wreck me if I'm not careful. Oh! 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 Sorry, that really freaked me out how much damage that did. Oh! Oh! Boy, this is the fight of just dance around. Dance all over the place. You gonna shoot fire? No? He doesn't like to shoot fire when you're in close range, does he? Alright, this is a good opportunity to get... Oh! Fire breath! Woo! I feel it. It's getting hot in here. Oh! Fire breath guy. He also does melee. Let's get rid of this fireball, dude. He's really passive. And then sword guy is super hyper aggressive. Alright, I missed the second one. Oh! Stop it. Get away from me. Alright. We don't get a lot of hits. Uh-oh, what's happening? No, he's turning into a snake! That sucks. That makes them all so much worse. I assume. He's got fire in his sword now. That's new. Alright. I need to just keep calm. Hit this guy. Oh, fire breath killed me. No! I thought that was the sword guy. I really did. I thought I was fine because that was the sword bro. Okay. This is a cool fight. I enjoy it. I enjoy it very much. I really do. Vicar Amelia was fun. This one is fun. The witch fight was pretty fun. Cleric Beast and Father Gastion were really lackluster, but hey, they were the first bosses in the game. Alright, I'm gonna take a bit of a break here, because it's about time to end the episode. Hate to do this to you. Hate to leave you on a cliffhanger, but don't worry, I'll get the next episode out fairly soon anyway. You won't have much longer to wait, much more than a day. No more than a day, I should say. And I'll get back into it. And I'm gonna take these guys out. I think I have a very good chance of beating them. Bye-bye.